There is scarcely any passion without struggle. It is the job of thinking people not to be on the side of the executioners. I rebel, therefore I exist. Life can be magnificent and overwhelming, that is the whole tragedy. Without beauty, love, or danger, it would almost be easy to live. What is a rebel? A man who says no. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. I know that man is capable of great deeds, but if he isn't capable of great emotion, well, he leaves me cold. The evil that is in the world almost always comes from ignorance, and good intentions may do as much harm as malevolence if they lack understanding. The literal meaning of life is whatever you're doing that prevents you from killing yourself. Idleness is fatal only to the mediocre. The truth is that everyone is bored and devotes himself to cultivating habits. The most important thing you do every day you live is deciding not to kill yourself. Beauty is unbearable, drives us to despair, offering us for a minute the glimpse of an eternity that we should like to stretch out over the whole of time. Where there is no hope, it is incumbent on us to invent it. You can't create experience, you undergo it. Always there comes an hour when one is weary of one's work and devotion to duty, and all one craves for is a loved face, the warmth and wonder of a loving heart. We are all special cases. I know simply that the sky will last longer than I. And never have I felt so deeply, at one and the same time so detached from myself and so present in the world. After a while you could get used to anything. But you know, I feel more fellowship with the defeated than with saints. Heroism and sanctity don't really appeal to me, I imagine. What interests me is being a man. Peace is the only battle worth waging. The need to be right, the sign of a vulgar mind. The absurd is the essential concept and the first truth. Nothing in life is worth turning your back on if you love it. There are crimes of passion and crimes of logic. The boundary between them is not clearly defined. I realized then that a man who had lived only one day could easily live for 100 years in prison. He would have enough memories to keep him from being bored. There is no sin without shadow, and it is essential to know the night. I love life, that's my real weakness. I love it so much that I am incapable of imagining what is not life. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Walk beside me. Just be my friend. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. Should I kill myself or have a cup of coffee? Live to the point of tears. But in the end, one needs more courage to live than to kill himself. You know what charm is? A way of getting the answer yes, without having asked any clear question. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. I may not have been sure about what really did interest me, but I was absolutely sure about what didn't. Blessed are the hearts that can bend. They shall never be broken. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. When I look at my life and its secret colors, I feel like bursting into tears. Real generosity towards the future lies in giving all to the present. Fiction is the light through which we tell the truth. I open myself to the gentle indifference of the world. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. The purpose of a writer is to keep civilization from destroying itself. In order to understand the world, one has to turn away from it on occasion. I used to advertise my loyalty, and I don't believe there is a single person I loved that I didn't eventually betray. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. At the heart of all beauty lies something inhuman. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. I do not believe in God, and I am not an atheist. People hasten to judge in order not to be judged themselves. Do not wait for the last judgment. It comes every day. I had only a little time left, and I didn't want to waste it on God. Since we're all going to die, it's obvious that when and how don't matter. Seeking what is true is not seeking what is desirable. There is not love of life without despair about life. Man is always prey to his truths. Once he has admitted them, he cannot free himself from them. If something is going to happen to me, I want to be there. Some people talk in their sleep. Lecturers talk while other people sleep. Every act of rebellion expresses a nostalgia for innocence and an appeal to the essence of being. What is called a reason for living is also an excellent reason for dying. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life.